5 seconds to go. Start. Friends, whenever there is a disaster anywhere in the world, there are discussions about tragic deaths and evacuations besides huge economic losses. But the loss of infrastructure in a disaster is beyond imagination. That is why it is very necessary to develop infrastructure in a way so that it can withstand even disasters. Today, India is moving fast in this direction. The houses being built under the PM Awas Yojana in areas where there is a high risk of earthquake, flood or cyclone take care of these concerns. Disaster management has also been taken care of in the Char Dham mega project underway in Uttarakhand. Priority has been given to the specifics related to disaster management in the new expressways being built in Uttar Pradesh. Provision has also been made so that these expressways can be used for landing of aircraft in case of emergency. This is the vision and the way of thinking of New India. Friends, in view of the disaster resilient infrastructure, India has also given the idea of a very large institution to the world. It is CDRI, Coalition for Disaster Resilient Infrastructure. Britain has become our main partner in this initiative of India, and today 35 countries of the world have joined it. We have seen a lot of joint military exercises by armies in different countries of the world. It is an old tradition and is often discussed, but India has for the first time started the tradition of joint drill for disaster management. Our disaster management agencies have provided their services to many countries in difficult times, fulfilling their duty towards humanity. When Nepal was devastated by the earthquake, India, as a friendly nation, did not waste time in sharing that misery. Our NDRF personnel reached there immediately. India's experience of disaster management is not only for us but for the entire humanity. You will recall that India launched the South Asia Geostationary Communication Satellite in 2017. Our friendly countries of South Asia are getting its benefits in the field of weather and communication. Friends, whatever be the circumstances, if we have the courage, we can turn disaster into an opportunity. This is the message Netaji gave us during the freedom struggle. Netaji used to say, never lose faith in the dream of independent India. There is no power in the world that can shake India. Today, we have a goal to fulfill the dreams of an independent India. We have before us the goal to build a new India before 2047, the 100th year of independence. On the basis of the faith that Netaji had in the country, the feelings that he had, I can say that there is no power in the world that can stop India from reaching this goal. Our successes are proof of our determination, but this journey is still a long one. We still have many summits to overcome. For this, it is necessary that we should be aware of the history of the country, the tenacity and sacrifices that shaped it in the journey of thousands of years. Brothers and sisters, this is the resolve of Amrit Mahotsav of freedom that India will revive its identity and inspirations. It was unfortunate that attempts were made to erase the contribution of many great personalities along with the culture and ethos of the country after independence. The freedom struggle involved the penance of lakhs of countrymen, but efforts were made to limit their history as well. But today, after decades of independence, the country is correcting those mistakes. The country is developing the Panch Tirths associated with Baba Saheb Ambedkar in keeping with their dignity. Today, the Statue of Unity has become a pilgrimage for the glory of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel all over the world. We have also started celebrating the birth anniversary of Bhagwan Birsa Munda as Janjatiya Gaurav Divas. Adivasi tribal museums are being built in different states to highlight the contribution and history of the tribal society, and every legacy related to the life of Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose is also being cherished by the country with full pride. On the occasion of the 75th anniversary of Netaji hoisting the tricolour in Andaman, an island in Andaman has been named after him. In December, a special Sankalp Smark was dedicated to Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose in Andaman. This memorial is a tribute to Netaji as well as to the soldiers of the Indian National Army who laid down their lives for freedom. I was privileged to visit Netaji's ancestral home in Kolkata on this very day last year. The way he slipped out of Kolkata, the room in which he used to study, the stairs and walls of his house, that experience is beyond words. Friends, I also cannot forget the day when the Azad Hind government completed 75 years on 21st October 2018. In a special ceremony held at the Red Fort, I had hoisted the tricolour wearing the cap of the Azad Hind Fauj. That moment is phenomenal and unforgettable. I am happy that a memorial related to the Azad Hind Fauj is being built in the Red Fort itself. It is also my priceless memory when I saw the ex-servicemen of Azad Hind Fauj in the parade of 26th January in 2019. I also consider it my privilege that our government got an opportunity to declassify the files related to Netaji. Friends, if Netaji Subhas was determined to do something, then no power could stop him. We have to move ahead, taking inspiration from Netaji Subhas can do, will do spirit. He knew this and therefore used to say always that nationalism has infused such a creative power in India which had been sleeping inside the people for centuries. We also have to keep nationalism alive and create it simultaneously. Similarly, the national consciousness has to be kept awake. I am confident that together we will be able to make India the India of Netaji Subhas's dreams. I once again wish you all a very happy Prakram Divas. Today, I especially congratulate the personnel of NDRF and SDRF who have made their mark in a very short span of time. Today, wherever there is a disaster or reports of possibilities of disaster, Like a cyclone, normal human beings are assured of help when they see NDRF personnel in uniform. It is like when they see the army personnel arriving for rescue in any disaster. Similarly, the soldiers of NDRF and STRF have demonstrated their might. Remembering Netaji on Prakram Divas, I salute and congratulate the NDRF and SDRF Jawans for working with compassion and sensitivity. I know many people working in the field of disaster management have also sacrificed their lives. Today, I also pay homage to the Jawans who put their lives at stake to save someone's life. While bowing respectfully to all such people, I end my speech by wishing you all a very happy Prakram Divas. Thank you very much. Stop.